Hey everyone, Roy here with another video, and I'm super excited to come to you today. And actually, I'm going to do a little bit more of a rant today. I'm concerned because there are a lot of untruths and crazy things out there circulating recently. There's some new trends that I want to warn you about. And before I get into that, if you're new here, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, go down to the comments and write, I subscribed. And that way I can show my appreciation to you for doing that. I truly appreciate it. Okay, so you may have seen there are offers out there that promote, no recruiting and make guaranteed income, and we're not MLM. Well, I want to address those things because they're really all untrue. And I want to try and give you some keys that'll help you when you're, trudging through the grime of the internet and you're looking for ways to increase your portfolio or make money online. Okay. Now, first off, no recruiting. Okay, if you are getting a communication, an email, a text, a pop-up, and it says no recruiting, but then there's a link that they want you to click on and go look at their offer, and that offer is going to cost money, guess what? They're recruiting you. And you're going to have to do the same thing. You're going to have to some way, somehow, either pay for advertising or send out communications that are going to include your link, and they have some way of twisting it to say no recruiting. But guess what? You're going to have to recruit because it takes people to make money. The answer is and always will be, when you don't have the money that you want, is go get more people. That is it. Done. End of story. You're going to need people to be more successful. That is why it is more important to provide value to others and let them come to you than for you to blast untruths like no recruiting. Okay? Now, another one is the guaranteed income. You absolutely 100% cannot guarantee income. You can't. It's not a job. It's not you're trading time for money. Anything you do online as an entrepreneur is based on commission, and the certain actions you take can produce income, but you can't guarantee that because you don't know when somebody is going to buy. You can't force people to buy. You can't pay for memberships. You can't guarantee certain things will happen. That is just illegal. Okay. And there's probably a giant disclaimer totally explaining that if you dig into it a little bit more. But don't fall for the, guaranteed income. You can't guarantee income. You should be looking at ways to increase your skills and your knowledge, and that way you can improve your income because you're either an entrepreneur or you work for one. End of story. You're going to make somebody else rich or you can learn how to make yourself rich, but that's the key. You'll learn. There is no giant easy button that you go smash and then everything just happens for you and falls into place and you're a completely different person. You're now a business owner and you make all this money. Yes, some people catch on more quickly than others, and that's because their mindset is a little different than somebody else's. They don't have the little crutches that hold them back, the little disbeliefs that they can't do it. Okay? And the other one, no MLM. Okay? That one is really frustrating because if their comp plan pays out on more than one level, it is MLM. MLM is not bad. It is not illegal. It is not a pyramid scheme. Okay? Everybody combines all those things together, but they're not. There's lots and lots of companies that have been around for a very long time. You're probably doing businesses with them that pay on more than one level. Car dealerships, insurance companies, lots of other companies that pay on more than one level, simply meaning the comp plan. A better question to ask when you see the comp plan pays on more than one level instead of a better question to ask is what percentage do you get as the newest person? Because yes, if it's a service, if the business is a service, if they're providing a service, they probably have to pay the business by the commissions. They get paid. You're an affiliate. An affiliate gets a portion of the profits. The rest go to the company. That's paid on more than one level. The company gets money and the affiliate gets money. Guess what? MLM, not illegal, not a problem, but people freak out about it. So like I said, the better question to ask is what percentage of the commission do you make, or what percentage of the sale do you make as the very newest person? Because if you're getting a very small percentage and everything else is going above you, it's going to be really hard for you to make money. You're going to have to recruit your pants off in order for it to actually be successful. Okay. And yes, you're going to have to recruit. Anything you get into, you're just going to have to recruit. Okay. You're going to have to get out and talk to people. You're going to have to open up. You're going to have to be okay with your face on screen or some other form. You're going to have to be okay with being in the public eye. You think of everybody that has made a lot of money and still have a lot of money, you know their name. Why? Because you see their face everywhere. Do they hide it? No. You have to be okay with showing yourself, with being yourself, but you got to be honest about it. You can't go and blatantly display stuff that isn't yours and lie. People will smell that a mile away, and then, yeah, you're a scam. Basically, the definition of a scam is a lie. A scam is somebody that promises something that's untrue. All the things that I just mentioned, if somebody is saying those, it's a scam. It's a scam because it's not true. Yes, maybe there's people that make money in there, but the way they go about it is not right. Okay? You have to learn the skills in order to pay the bills. But if you are willing to put in the time, effort, and consistency to actually learn how to do something online, you can be successful in it. It's not that difficult, but everybody is, they purchase on emotions. You purchase that thing because you think, oh, yay, giant easy bot, and I don't have to recruit. Woohoo, let's do that. Ooh, this one's safe. It's not MLM. Yeah. Oh, I guarantee $2,000 a month. Let's go, baby. Get all excited and pumped up. They're just buying into emotions. And then guess what? You get into it, you get on the back end, and oh crap, now there's a giant upsell. I've got to pay $10,000 for training to then learn how to, swindle more people into the it's not MLM, or it's not recruiting, or it's guaranteed income. And then you have to actually sit down and work, and then that's when most people quit because they didn't make a guaranteed 2,000 income. They got discouraged and they quit because they got on the inside and they goes, wait, the whole dream was that I'm not gonna, I just press this button and I make $2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Woo! Don't kid yourself. Okay? It takes money to make money most of the time. Okay? There are three things that you need in order to make money. You need to work on yourself, improve your skills, because as your value increases, as the things that you know how to do increases, your income increases. They go together. They're attached. They're linked. You can't separate them. Okay? And the other thing is you have to have people. You have to have a flow of people coming to your offer, whatever it is. Okay? And you got to be able to communicate with people. You can't just sit back and let somebody else do it. Yeah, maybe you can for a time, but guess what? Progression is going to be if you get in one of those systems where somebody else is doing the sales for you. At some point, you're going to get so familiar with the system, you're going to be the person doing those sales. It's going to happen. Those three things have to be combined. Okay? You have to learn how to do stuff. You have to constantly working on you and increasing your value and what you provide to people. And you have to have people coming into your offer. And then you have to be able to work with people. It's just a fact of life. The exchange of how money works is you provide a product and service to your fellow man, and they pay for the value. Priests and speakers and, personal development coaches, they providing value to you in the form of their words, their ideas, what they know how to do, and you pay for that value. Services like your insurance, all these, there's lots of different services, home warranties, those kind of warranties is another one. Services, you're paying for a service, okay? You pay for value, you pay for service, you pay for products, physical products, these headphones, this computer, the internet. You're paying for a product, okay? But there's more than just one way. People get so hung up on, oh my goodness, there's not a physical thing in my hands that I can personally hold, and so this business is a scam. No, some businesses are services. Some businesses are teaching you something, and you pay for that because it has value. But check it out. What value are you getting? Where are you going? A better question to ask, what am I going to become by doing this? What are my commissions going to be? What percentage do I get? You're thinking other way, outside of the box, the questions that they don't want you to ask, right? But companies just, the way they promote, I don't agree with. And I guarantee one thing. I can guarantee one thing because I've seen it over and over and over again. All these things, the hypes right now, they're going to be gone in a few months. They're going to be gone. They're going to fizzle out. People are going to get wise to it. People like me are going to make videos like this, posts like this that are like, hey, wake up. Hello. That's not how it works. And it's going to fizzle out. And there's going to be lots and lots of people that are then going to jump to the next thing and jump to the next thing and jump to the next thing and not make any money. And then they're going to be the super big pile of discouraged that never try anything anymore because they're all a scam. So exhausting. But there are people that are doing it right. I know lots of people in my friends that are fellow entrepreneurs. You know what? We're not enemies. I know the stuff they're promoting. They know the stuff I'm promoting. We talk to each other. We comment on each other's posts because we're in it for the long haul and we have respect. We don't blow up each other's crap because just to promote our own. Okay? I have quite a few friends actually that I have huge respect for, and I know what they're doing, but that's not the point. The point is to try and warn you against the things that don't work, okay? Against the companies that are just there to get your money. Because, yeah, there is somebody living good on that thing, and that's, the guy at the top in his bank account, right? But just because it pays on more than one level doesn't mean it's a pyramid scheme. It doesn't. There's lots of companies that pay on more than one level, and they're very legitimate and they're legal. If it's a real legitimate thing, you have every bit as much opportunity. You make the same percentage as somebody else. You're an affiliate, you get paid a percentage, the rest goes to the company, maybe a little bit to the upline, but you should have most of it, or at least 50%, right? That's what I think. I think you should have at least 50%, and it happens all the time. And some companies, every once in a while, then they'll have a sale, which is super cool, right? They'll have a sale for your commissions, right? They'll be like, hey, you know what? For a short amount of time, because they can't do it forever, we're going to give 100% of the commissions to the affiliate. Who does that? Who does that? I know a few companies that do that. The company that I do does that. It's actually going on right now. Actually just started. It's going to go end until the end of this week, Sunday. So today is 2/8, February 8th. Till Sunday, anybody that makes a commission, they get to keep the whole thing. None of it's going to the upline. None of it's going to the company. It goes to you, the affiliate. That is super cool. That's one of the reasons why I stay here. That's one of the reasons why I do this. We have free training. We don't charge you for training. There's no upsells on the back end. So you don't get into it. You don't buy into the dream and then get it on the back end and realize you got to spend thousands of dollars before you're successful. Okay. And most of the money goes to you, the very newest person, the very newest affiliate. Even if you clicked on my link in the description below and signed up today, I would get that initial commission because you signed up with me. But then if you turn around and you're able to, follow the steps that I will give you for free to learn how to promote your own link as soon as you make a commission, that goes to you, not me. That's yours to keep. That is one of the reasons why I promote this. The very newest person has the ability to make just as much money as somebody on the top. You could start today and you could pass me up. You could be making more money than I am, and that's great. I love that. I want you to do that. That is so cool. Share your story with me. Let me tell other people about it. Let's help each other. And that's the reason why I wanted to make this video today, because I wanted to try and get you to realize what's going on out in the world today. And when you're ready for something real, when you're done playing around with that, those things that aren't really going to get you anywhere, and you've gone that month or so, that's why there's companies that say, they won't take you until you've cycled, until you've made it online and then failed, because you're into something that's just going to fail. But when you're ready for something real and you're actually ready to invest in yourself and commit an hour or two a day, which, isn't a lot of time, right? When you're ready to commit that kind of time to start something real, you got to go to the link in the description of my video. Let me get you started today, and I'll be here to mentor you. I'll help you. You can come on my YouTube channel. I've made an entire series that just goes hand in hand with our free training and shows you exactly what you need to do, when, what day, like, hey, go do this today. That's it. That's your job. But that's what I want for you. I want to see you actually be successful online. I want to see you actually make money. I want to see money coming into you whether you're working or not. Last night I was in a training. I was in a training with other, learning about how to market and stuff. Part of my weekly training live, right? And guess what? I made a commission while I was in my training. I want that to be for you. I want you to make a commission while you're sleeping. I want you to make a commission while you're out having fun with the family. I want you to make a commission while you're at your job. How cool would that be? You have a stressful job, dealing with coworkers, whatever, boss, I don't care, doing a piece, work that you don't want to do, okay? Being where you don't want to be, driving what you don't want to drive, and all of a sudden, ching, check out your phone, you just made another $100 commission. I want you to experience what that feels like. And I'm going to teach you the ways on how to do that when you sign up today. That's why I do this. I do this for you. And what I get out of it is your success. And that makes me happy. When you succeed, when you actually make money online, that makes it all worth it. Hope you enjoyed this video. And again, let's get you started today on something that's real. It's on a group that's going to stay with you, on entrepreneurs that will help build you up and the process. And all you got to do is commit to putting in the time and effort and consistency to make it happen.